Today, we're doing some lecturing. So sit down, grab your pencil, all right? Do a screenshot, because I'm about to show you an idea that I have that I've been wanting to do for almost 9 years. And it is called Incredible Financing. Now, we're not offering it yet. It's not available. This is a throw out there video, see what sticks to the wall, all right? The numbers work for us. I'm going to show you how this works for me and what I'm looking at for us to offer financing only for our Incrediboxes and our Attaboxes. We're about to show you more about our Attaboxes. We're putting a model together. We'll be putting together so you guys can see. But this right here is financing that I'm thinking about how this can work. What I would like from you is I would like some feedback. I would like you guys to call us, text us, email us, and say, hey, wow, I think this would work for me. But you got to realize this is the details, okay? So I'm going to spell this out for you. We call it 5 to 5 Incredible Financing. You know Dolly Parton sang the song, 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. How's it go, Amanda?
Yeah, barely getting by.
Barely getting by. Yeah, all right, so this is not 9 to 5, it's 5 to 5. And let me show you what the 2 5s mean, all right? So this is big news, all right, because we have the Incrediboxes. And I still know that coming up with $20,000, $25,000 is a lot of money. So I'm thinking, how can we make this work where you guys can still get a home and not come up with all the money? And this is a partnership between us and you. All right, so let me spell this out. So how it works is you will give us $5,000, right? Down payment, right? Now, let's say you give that to me, what's today, April 4th?
4th.
Okay, so it's 4/4/23. You will give us $500. That's your payment plan. $500 a month, right?
Right.
And this payment will be due 5/4/23. Okay? You will do that 6 months, which will be another $3,000 that you will have paid us. We're going to add plus 6 months, right? We're going to get that, so it'd be what? Almost 10, that'd be 11. So by November 4th of 23, you would have paid us $8,000. There you go. All right, so now we'll start building your house. So it's kind of like a layaway plan, but it's also financing because you're putting the money down. You've already started your payments. So if over here, I'm going to draw this line, and let's just say the home, right, was a $20,000 Incredibox. You're going to give us $5,000, right? That's $15,000. Then you're going to pay 6 months worth of payments at $500 a month. You're going to put them over here. It's going to be minus $3,000. Now you have a balance of $12,000.
Right.
We're going to divide that, because you got to divide that by $500 a month payments, right? Equals, how many months is that? 12, that's 24 months. 24 months. Now, what we're going to do is charge 0% financing. 0. That's like back in what, 5 years ago in the United States, you could get a loan from the bank with 0 financing. All right, 0 financing. What we're going to do, we're going to add, right, to the payments, a couple extra payments at the end of your bill, because we have to have all this administration, the contracts, the keeping up with what you're doing. We have to process every check that you send in, all the payments. There's an overhead cost that we have.
Right.
All right, so for the 24, we're going to add, all right, just 3-month payments, which is $1,500. That's all it's costing, is $1,500 to process this loan, for us to keep track of the 24 months, right? Done. So there you have it. So you guys can have this home for $500 a month. This is why I call it 5 to 5. $5,000 down, $500 a month.
Okay.
Now, if your home is more expensive, of course, this is going to be larger in number. but it will never change the value of how to process that loan.
But this is just for Incrediboxes?
Only in credit boxes.
Okay.
And the only reason we can do that is, listen, so I'm thinking, okay, so Randy Jones in Incredible Tiny Homes does not have millions of dollars to say, hey, we're going to finance these homes for you. And we're going to take it out of this big kitty in the safe and pay them to get them done.
Right.
As you can see, what's happening is if you give me $5,000 and I wait 6 months to build your house, I've already collected $8,000. Okay, if this house up here is $20,000, I'm making some money off this house, right? So let's say Incredible Tiny Homes makes, after overhead, we may make $3,500. Let's just say we make $3,500 off that house, okay? If we do, then we're collecting, about $16,000. I got about half. I got about half of what I need, so that's gonna get my materials going on this thing, get my trailers, get my materials going. I'm building your house. We're building a relationship here, as you guys can see. It's me trusting you that you'll pay your payments, and then we'll build your house. Now, I've been in business for almost 9 years, and we build homes. And we've got a standard that we know we have built every home. We have not built a home after somebody paid us, okay? So we have a reputation. We don't know who you are, and we're hoping that you'll pay us. But hopefully it'll help build homes. I'm believing in the American public that people will pay their payments. People will enjoy this financing and be a part of who we are and what we're doing here.
And we've tested it in the past on about 8 to 10 people.
Yeah.
And they all paid, and it all worked out.
It's all worked out good. So what I want to do is now, how do we process this loan?
Okay.
Right? How do we vet anybody out of this, into this, and who qualifies for this loan, right?
Right.
Okay. I didn't bring my napkin in here to wipe all this stuff off. Hope you guys took a picture. You can back up and record this. That's what's good about being on the internet. All right, let me put all that on there. Okay, so we did a loan before for 3 or 4 people, and it was almost 4 or 5 years ago, 5, 6 years ago we did that. We actually financed 3 or 4 homes. It went beautifully. Did the same thing, but the criteria was we didn't care about no credit score. I don't care about your credit score. All right, so if you got bad credit, we're good. What I did do is I had 5, and I'm not sure if I'm going to spare it, character. 5 character references. And you know what you got to have is a handwritten letter. I want 5 handwritten letters from character references that know you. It can be a clergyman. It can be a former employer. It can be one family member. And the rest of them are going to be friends, family, people, or one family member. People that know you can vouch for you. And you know what I want them on the bottom? I want them to sign that letter. And they're going to say that if you fail to pay for this house, they would be glad to step in your place and help. Okay? It's a handshake. But because we can't see and meet everybody, we're going to do this by collecting these letters from you. And then we're going to do a sign saying, hey, you know what? This person is solid and I believe in them. So there's 5 other people swearing to you. Now, you're going to say, well, I can have 5 strangers write a letter and sign it and they don't know they are and bogus and all this stuff. Yeah, there's always ways of frauding people. But we have built this company on faith, trust, and honor. When I built my second home I ever built, we had people send me cash money wired into the account without a contract. It was a handshake. We built the house and it was done. We've done it ever since then. These houses out here, 99% of them are paid in full already. People believe that we will build a home for them, get it to them in the quality and the manner that we have done these videos and what we've been doing for almost 9 years. So we have a character reference, no credit score. The other thing that we ask for is some sort of, how do you spell collateral? Is that right?
I think it's 2 L's. I'm not sure. It could be
Collateral?
one. I don't know.
Collateral. Now,
Collateral.
all right, so if you're way leveraged or something and you can't, like, wow, how am I going to, this is I haven't worked that all out because some people have said, hey, we've had people On your car, we've had a title to your car. We have a lien on your car. We keep the title to your car till you pay it off, right? Till you pay the house off. We've even had people send us, we put it in a safe, jewelry. A wedding ring, bracelet, something that was real sentimental.
A deed.
Yeah, you know, this is just stuff. You got to have some skin in the game. You're doing this, but we're financing way more than what you're giving us down.
Right.
So we had some collateral. We had the 5 handwritten letters. We didn't have a credit score. We also wanted to know. Let me turn that radio down.
Yeah. I don't know what's that. Yeah.
So then we want to know employment. Okay? So are you employed? Or if you're not employed, how do you get your money?
And one of the letters needs to be from your employer.
Yeah, and that was right here. That's what I said. One is your employer. Your employment might be a fixed income. If it's a retirement, that's great. If it's your Social Security, that's great. If it's some sort of other check you're getting or some sort of maybe money that you've got investments or something, we just need to know your financials. We need to know where you're at financially. Maybe a tax return. We may require a tax return just to look at you, how solid you are. We're doing the evaluation. I'm not worried about a credit score, but I got to know that you did file your taxes. They're not going to come and get the house. If you buy a house, somebody's not going to collect it, right? So all those things. Now, this is what we're looking into doing. What I need from you guys, is this something that's holding you back from buying an Incredibox from us because you need financing? If this would help you, I'm just looking for feedback. And if we get enough people that say, hey, Randy, this is really something that I can really work with. I know it's still not $200 a month payment. It's a $500 a month payment, which could be a lot. But there are a lot of people that say, you know what? I'm thinking about this. I want to do Airbnbs. I want 3 of them. And I got $30,000, $40,000, but I can't buy 3 of these because it's going to cost me $70,000, $80,000. But if I give him $15,000, I can buy 3 of these right now.
Right.
Put them on an Airbnb. Now you got $1,500 a month payment, right? You got an Airbnb, it's paying for it. So or you could go with 2 people, right? And that could finance them for you. You guys could buddy up. There's all kinds of ways of using us so you guys can get ahead. You could even do this. You could even buy one at $5,000, right? Start making your $500 a month payments. If you're a remote salesperson or you want to sell homes for us, $5,000 gets you a house. Now you can start selling them. Think about that. If you guys want to sell our houses, we got remote people who are saying, hey, I wished I had a model home, Randy. Tell you what, give me $5,000, start making your $500 a month payments. You can come here and get you an Incredibox and go out and sell them. Now all you have to do is sell 1 a month to pay for your house. And you have a model home to show. We had a lady that come here on a small SUV. I've told this story a million times. It was a small Nissan. She ended up hooking it to her small Nissan SUV and took it to Florida. She called me, she said, I barely got under 65 miles an hour the whole way. And it hauled it. So if you're looking for maybe a way of making a living, a way of paying for your Incredibox, $5,000 down, start selling 1 a month, and you're paying for your house, and you don't have to pay for it yourself. All right? That's it. There's my plan, everybody. It's called 525 Incredible Financing. Give us an email at info@Incredible Tiny Homes, or give us a call. Let us know what you think, if this program will work for you. I hope you enjoyed that. This is not live. We are not doing this yet. This is just getting the feel of it. I'm always sharing these ideas with you guys, see what you think. All right, buddy.